Hey everybody, it's Carla from Sea Law Plans, and I am coming to you today with a very special video to me. This is going to be my very first plan with me, and I use my Passion Planner Pro size or the medium size, and I am going to be doing a memory planning of the week of my daughter's birthday. She's turning 6, and I let her have almost complete control over what goes in my planner this week. And so she chose the colors, she chose the theme, she chose the tape, she chose the stickers, and she also decorates an entire day. Her birthday, she decorates an entire day in my planner for me, and she has so much fun. So make sure you stay tuned to the end to see her cute little hands and our little conversation that we have. I hope you enjoy. So these are the things that she chose. She chose, the only rule I gave her is if she chose what she calls the pretty tape, she had to all choose the same foil. So this one kind of breaks the rules, but it's birthday cake, so it kind of has to go in. So these are the washies that she chose, and these are from Simply Gilded. And this is the sticker book that she chose because she said that she thought that it matched the colors of the tape very nicely. So I'm going to be just going through and showing you my process of how I put everything in this. This is, again, my memory planner. So this is the week that I'm going to be doing a layout for. It's Monday, May 11th to Sunday, May 17th. And so this right here is her birthday. And so usually when I start doing all of this, I usually start laying down all of the washi first. And I think I'm going to choose this washi here. So I'm curious, when you guys use washi, washi is a very new obsession of mine. And so I've never really used washi a lot in the past. But when you guys use your washi, do you use a little cutter tool like this? Or do you use a washi card? Or do you just pop it up and do it off of your ruler? How do you guys cut your washi to get really pretty clean lines? And so at some point during this video, I'm probably going to speed things up quite a bit because I don't want this to be a 45-minute video. And then I think I'm going to choose, I think next I'm gonna choose my big quote to put down here. She wanted me to use all of the flowers, she said. And then she wanted me to use Laugh Big, because she plans on laughing a lot on her birthday, she said. And she wanted me to use this one because it was also yellow. And that is the other washi color she chose. Here. So here I was just trying to lay down this yellow, and it worked really well on this side, but once I got to the other side, I couldn't get it straight, which was pretty annoying, so I had to kind of pick it up and try it over a few times. Does that ever happen to you guys, or do you just kind of roll with it and just kind of go to the next thing? And then up at the top, I decided to do this flower one because I thought it complemented the one that she chose on the bottom, the teal on the bottom, and again, I couldn't get it straight. And so I had to turn the planner upside down and try it all over again. So I told my daughter that she could have free reign and choose any of the tapes that she wanted and the stickers that I was going to use. I know probably there are some people cringing right now at the idea of that, but my daughter actually has surprisingly really good taste. So this is her big day. She is turning 6 years old, and she is extremely excited about it. We are a little bummed because we can't have a traditional birthday party for her. We are still practicing social distancing. We live in the state of Kansas, and Kansas is only on phase 1 of reopening things. And so I'm still choosing to stay at home. Okay, so this is kind of where I'm at now. And so usually I leave my days of the week blank, and I go back and I fill them in with important things that happened, any gratitude or anything that happened that day. And then I'll fill everything else in with stickers also. But my daughter was extremely specific that she wanted me to use these flower stickers. All right, so I really didn't have any specific plan going into this. I just knew that I was going to use probably the entire page of stickers. I tried to start with some sort of symmetry so I could have same stickers on each side. And then I just quickly realized that that was not going to work. And so I just tried to fill up as much white space as possible. I like a lot of these flowers, but for what I wanted for this particular spread, a lot of it had too much of the big green leaves on it. And so I had to end up using my little cutter tool in order to cut some of the leaves off in order to make room for more of the actual flowers themselves. And then basically what I did is I just went back with any of the white space and I just filled it in with those teeny tiny flowers. And then here I had a little bit of sticker overlapping on the page, and so I had to cut it off. And I'm normally not a big weekend banner person, but I thought that that one was really pretty. So these are the days that I just kind of went back and filled everything in that happened. My brother-in-law had a birthday, and I ended up, for some reason, not liking the way I wrote it down, and I wanted to write it on a sticker. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. But that's what I did. And then I went back and jotted down some news that we had gotten from our aunt. She is in stage 4 breast cancer right now, and her chemo is not working, and so she had to go back into the hospital for a 24-hour monitoring to start her different round of chemo. So even if things are not going great, I still put them in this planner because I do want to remember what I think are the major moments that happen in our lives. And we ended with a bang, quite literally, for our evening. We do these things we call Nerf gun wars. It's basically hide and seek with Nerf guns. And we all hide through the house and just shoot each other, and that's kind of how we know that they're out of the game. And of course we wear protective goggles and everything as well, and my kids absolutely love it. And then the next day my daughter wanted to make cookies. She's never had butterscotch cookies before, so we thought that would be really fun. And I had butterscotch chips on hand, which is pretty convenient. And we officially canceled our plans. We were actually going to go to Montana to visit the aunt that I had mentioned just now with the breast cancer, but she is actually deciding to move back to Corpus to be closer to her support group. And so once I get everything laid down for the day, I just go back and do a little bit of highlighting. Wednesday was not a very good day for me. I felt really off. I felt ill. I just didn't really feel like I was doing well, and I was just really moody all day. And so I quite literally had a no adulting, I'm not doing anything type of day. And I did go to bed pretty early. I normally go to bed between 10:30 and 11 because I'm used to staying up and studying. But I decided not to do anything that night, and I just went to bed. Thursday was the day that we had to pick up our cake for our daughter. We decided not to try to make it, mainly because I don't know how to bake and I can't make anything fancy. And so we just ordered one from our local grocery store. We also wanted to do a social distancing play date with one of our neighbors. The kids actually did really well. It was really difficult though because they're only 6. They don't really understand everything that's going on. My daughter's teacher, her kindergarten teacher, does an evening bedtime story Zoom on Thursday, and that was also a day that we had her last Zoom meeting. And I wrote in Go Wild because I talked to my husband about the possibility of going to the Go Wild planner conference, but I'm not sure what our decision is quite yet. So then I decided to decorate the sidebar, and then the Next day is Friday, and that's where my daughter comes in and she decorates the entire day. Okay, so I've got a special guest with me today. So today is Friday, May 15th.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. So I am giving her free reign of this entire column, and I'm letting her decorate anything she wants, and she can draw a picture, and she can use her Mildliners and stickers. Oh, I like how you're outlining that.
Thanks, Mom. After this, can I hear it?
Yeah, you can totally hear it after this. All right, that's a pretty color. I like that color.
And this one.
What's that one? Oh, watch your head. There you go. And so what did you do today so far for your birthday?
I visited Miss Arno.
You had a special Zoom meeting with your teacher. And did you get any presents yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened them already.
You did. Did you FaceTime with anybody special today?
Miss Arno.
Yeah, Miss Arno. And what
I told
about
him that.
what about Mima and Papa?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Mima Papa.
Mima and Papa too. We got a couple phone calls.
And in that trash bag, it's only homework.
Yes, we also had to go do a drive-by pickup of all of her school supplies today because it is officially the end of the year. And so we had to go to her school so they could give us all of our supplies back. Do you want to draw a picture? What are you going to draw today?
I'm just gonna draw lines.
Just lines? Okay. Three different lines. What are you going to do with the lines?
Color them in.
Oh, well, that makes
different
sense.
colors. Red.
What's next?
Yellow.
Yellow. You want another? Okay. Do you want the purple?
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes Dad.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That way it'll go with this E and that flower right there. Nice. Perfect. That's awesome.
It's really pretty.
It is very pretty. Thank you for decorating. Do you want to put any more flowers on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want the purple one.
I like the purple one. What's Mommy's favorite color?
Purple.
Ooh,
Where can I put it?
that's a good spot for it. That way you'll see it really nicely. Good job.
And that's the mommy and that's the baby.
Oh, that's really sweet. I'm going to remember that. Do you want to put any flowers or do any decorating down here for me?
I want the rose.
Okay.
I really like the rose.
You really like the
Come
flowers.
back here. Dad.
Yep, here, I'll help you with it.
Come on.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
See?
You did get it. Good job. Nice.
Then the cherry.
Ooh, I like that one too. You're picking really good stickers. Oh, I like that you put that there.
And then one green.
Green one.
Right there.
Nice.
I'm done now.
All done. Thank you so much.
Ow, that hurt.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on such a special plan with me. I had a blast. My daughter enjoyed it very much. And I will go ahead and leave the weekend blank just so I can get this posted. But if you wanted to see more plan with me's, especially in my memory planner, just let me know. Comment down below. I will also try and leave a link for some of the supplies that I used as well. And if you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know what kind of content you want to see. Thank you and have a good one.